All right, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We'll be talking a little bit about this new website or application of Adobe Spark. So, we're going to be creating with Adobe Spark today as our I3 webinar. And to get started, I am Andrea Ferrer. I am your speaker for today. I'm at Montclair Elementary, fifth grade bilingual. And then my partner is Abraham Leal. He is in Golden Meadows Elementary, third grade bilingual. So uh, here at Montclair, we have several technology that is available to us, mainly the iPad cart that we can check out several iPads a day or the whole cart if needed according to the scheduling, as well as a Chromebook cart. And then all fifth grade classes have 9 Chromebooks in the classroom, which is very, very helpful. So today our goal will be to successfully navigate the Adobe Spark site, get to know a little bit about, well, what's it about, what features do we have, explore those features and general uses, and way to integrate it in the classroom as well. Now, our ISTE standard for today with Adobe Spark, it's creative communicator so that students communicate for a variety of purposes in a variety of methods. Adobe Spark would be our method for today, where they can express ideas and generate those learning artifacts. And it also has to communicate with digital platforms appropriate to the audience. Now, as we continue today, so we have, let's talk a little bit about Adobe Spark. It's part of the Adobe Suite, and we can access it through Google Chrome. It also has, on the iPad, it has the 3 different apps that you can download, but we can look at that a little bit closer as we explore the website. So when using Google Chrome, let's go ahead and jump into that. All right. So to access each Garland ISD teacher has their account as well as the students, and how they access it through the Chromebook would be through Chrome, going to staff apps, and you will scroll all the way down to the bottom and you're able to see the Adobe Spark link already there that will take us there. And then it pops up to sign in. Now, here you just need to type in your GISD credentials. It makes it really easy for you. You just have to do your your email and it takes you right in. You sign in and then redirects. You don't even have to put in your password. It's just with the email. And same goes for the students. Now with the students, they do have to put in the whole email. So it's a matter of them practicing and getting that long email in there correctly so they can access their accounts. But I've done it here with my 5th graders, and by now they're pretty used to putting in their whole email. So it's been less chaotic, let's say, to get that part in. All right, so since I've already had a chance to play around with it, my landing page shows me the projects that I've done, and then it gives you different examples of what to do. So let's go and see the features that Adobe Spark has for us before we play in. So what is the purpose of Adobe Spark? You can create beautiful graphics, web pages, and video stories and it's really simple. It guides you through it all. It's not like those coding where you have to do HTML and all of that complicatedness. No, it makes it really easy for you to just lay it out and play with the color scheme and all of that. So as you can see, it's very inclusive of a bit of art and science. You can have different fonts and images, professional themes, and you can share. You can use it on the web or on the mobile devices with the apps, and it gives you a lot of things to work with and play around. So the goal is you can make these different artifacts, and students can as well, to show their learning. So let's go back. And then, as I said before, we can see the different apps that are available in the devices. Here we go. The mobile apps down here, it tells us the different ones as well as features. So our apps will be in the App Store. There will be just the three different products that you're able to create with Adobe Spark, which is an app for the post, which is creating graphics, creating posters. Then you have Spark Page, that's the app to create web pages. And then Spark Video, where you can create those compelling videos. Now, we can see that students even can work at it at home as well. Just download the app and log in with their credentials. And on Android, they only have the Spark Post, which is the graphic option only. So how do we get to creating these artifacts? Well, here you have the plus sign so that you can get started, and then it pops up what kind you would like to create. So it shows the most popular ones and different types. If you're wanting to do an Instagram post to post it online, you can create, it has the square format on social media and for business or teach and study. So they have the different templates for different types. So I would say for students, the teach and study would be a good template to start with for them to show what they know about a specific topic. Then they have all these different ones for causes or brand, events, or just make it personal and create your own. So today we're going to explore creating a graphic. And you can start from scratch, or you can pick your own template. So let's say we are going to use one for school, where we can create an artifact, let's see, with an informational one. So we can do a poster. And then you pick your template, it'll take you there. And then it has all these preset text and images that you can easily tweak and make your own. As it loads, it's already saving what you're creating. And then from there, you take it from there. And you have where you can edit the text that's already in there. And you can change it according to, you can add different text, photos, icons, logos. You can change your design a little bit if you're not happy with what you're seeing. Colors. The good thing, it has already those themes for you, so you can pick a color and then see the ones that match with the theme. Makes it fairly easy and nice to look at as well. Layouts, how you would like to organize. So let's say we would like to organize it in a different way, and it'll should shuffle the information. There we go, with different already preset images and text that the student can um, change and accommodate according to what their assignment is. So for students, I think this is a great tool for them to, yes, show what they know, those learning artifacts where they can show their understanding of about a topic. So it could be a very useful uh, application or website where they can transfer all those things they've learned. So, for example, in class, we're an Avid campus, so we do a lot of those one pagers where students put everything that they know about a certain topic, of course, with the guidelines of having a title, a border, and images and illustrations, leveled questions, and facts. So, I would say that using Adobe Spark to create a digital one pager could be a great way to integrate it into the classroom where students are able to uh, hone those technology skills and uh, play around and create those learning artifacts. And it's not just tied down to pen and paper. So it's getting those 21st century skills uh, developing and growing each in them. So as you can see, it's fairly simple to use. Um, it's easy. I can walk you through it. And then once you have your, once you're happy with the content, with what you've created, then you make sure to name it. So let's say you can write example 1, and then it should save it automatically. So you have the options of downloading the image or print a PDF. So you can just download the image and then you're free to use it, to print it, or send it however way you want. And then afterwards, we have the share button. As soon as this continues with the download, it seems to have gotten, there we go. Okay, so there it goes. So it downloaded it, and then you can just use it however you please, the image that you've created. And then, of course, it'll pop up for you to get the Spark Premium, where you get a bunch of other great features and professionally made templates and all that. So we've already got the regular version, so that's good. So then the share button, we have the greatest thing that I see for us here in school is that it links directly to the classroom. So when students are done with their assignment, then they can link it into their Google Classroom account. And that way, if you've created the assignment, they can share it to the classroom and choose the class. And then here are my different classes that you want to share to. And then it should just post into that classroom where the student is. So, for example, they would show up in the enrolled and they would be able to share it with the classroom that they were, it was assigned to. Or they can just share the link or email it to you. So there's several different ways that the students can share what they have done. So for now, I believe that is pretty much all the features that the Adobe Spark website has for us. As you can see, it's very easy to understand and to navigate through, and just uh, have those students create all those visual learning artifacts to show everything that they know. So I hope that you've gotten a new idea to implement in the classroom to have students show their understanding, show their growth, and then just be creative and be that creative, that collaborative, creative communicator with through student collaboration as well, and have students just express themselves artistically as well. As we know, we have a lot of students that prefer to express themselves that way as well. So, greatly appreciate you tuning in to our webinar for today. I hope this is a new tool under your belt that you can use in the classroom and get students more in touch with technology to enhance their learning experience as well. So Abraham will be posting the CPE link so that you can get credit for watching our webinar for today about Adobe Spark. And I hope you are able to use it. Also, remember the Digital Learning Day is this Friday. This Thursday, the 28th. So it would be a great opportunity for you to introduce or uh, just get some of that digital learning going on in the classroom. So again, I'm Andrea Ferrer. I greatly appreciate you tuning into our webinar, as well as Abraham. And if you have any questions, please write them down in our chat. We'll be looking to answer some of those questions. And that'll be it for us today. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you've enjoyed our webinar. You have a great rest of the afternoon. Thank you.